Hi, I hope you've had the very best weekend. I just wanted to say I have enjoyed so much sharing the last 2 days with you, and I just couldn't stop thinking about you tonight. I've been thinking about all of the fun books that we've read already and all of the books that we're going to continue to read in kindergarten, and I thought I'd really love to read one more story to my class. Our favorite thing to do, my favorite thing to do right before bed is to curl up and get a good book and just really enjoy a great story. And I thought maybe we could enjoy that right now. One of our favorite books that we read, that I read with Aiden and Jackson when they were little, is Where the Wild Things Are. And it is written and illustrated by Maurice Sendak. I thought I would read it to you tonight. I hope you enjoy it. Where the Wild Things Are. Ooh. Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Yikes, I bet he was really hungry. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." Ooh, what do you see happening in this picture? Jumping and howling at the moon? Oh, what about this? Hanging from trees? And this? It's like they're marching, and Max is in charge of a parade. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. That sounds familiar. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being a king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws, but Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. The end. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed this story. Have a great night. I'll see you in the morning.